How's it going, guys? I am RapperStuff, and there's been a lot of talk around the Siege community about Warden ever since he has been released back in Operation Phantom Sight. People argue that he is too situational, his gun is not as good compared to other guns on defense, along with his gadget. Now, I completely agree with these arguments, as most of the Siege community probably does. But after some thought I have put into a Warden rework, I have come up with some ideas that may change your perspective on Warden and his potential to be a viable pick in Ranked. Before I get into these thoughts, I just want to say that I have thought of these ideas on my own, and if for some reason someone has thought of these before me, please let me know in the comments. Also, while you're down in the comments, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more gaming content. With that being said, let's get right into the topic for today's video. So let's start off by showing how Warden is performing currently as of Operation Steel Wave. Now, Ubisoft recently released the Win Delta charts for Year 5 Season 2 of Siege, which is what you are seeing on screen currently. Now, if you guys do not know what the Win Delta charts are, it basically shows how often operators are picked and banned, as well as their win percentages. If you look on the left of the graph, you'll see win delta. The higher the operator, the higher the win percentage. So right now, Rook has the highest win percentage in the game. Now, if you look on the bottom of the graph, you should see presence. This is how often an operator is picked and banned in a game. So, the further to the left of the graph, an operator shows that they are picked most of the rounds. Jaeger is currently picked 99% of rounds in Siege. With that information, let's take a look at Warden's pick rate and win percentage. Right now, Warden's pick rate is below average with 2% pick rate. There's multiple factors that go into this low pick rate, so let's break it down. One being the gun the operator has, 2, the gadget they bring, and 3, maybe their speed. So let's use Jaeger for example. He has a good gun and a good gadget, but mainly people use him for his gun. So what if you did the same for Warden, okay? So Warden has the MPX, the choice between the MPX or the shotgun. I'm not going to be using the shotgun as an example. I'm going to use the MPX. You give one of the worst guns, arguably the worst gun, on defense to arguably one of the worst operators in the game. That is why his pick rate is so low. So say you give him a better gun. Doesn't have to be Jaeger's gun. Doesn't have to be Wamai's gun. What if it's something as simple as the P90, which is available to Rook and Doc? This will make his gun good, but it won't be broken on this op. That is my opinion. Second being his gadget. His gadget is just too situational, which is why people don't choose him. Okay? I think they should just make it so he doesn't have to stand still to be able to see through the smoke. Leave his gadget as it is, but make it so he doesn't have to stand still. This will buff him substantially. Also, another thing, I have thought of this, okay? Original idea. Haven't heard anyone talk about this. What if, since his his glasses are like technology or whatever, what if he could see claymores, air jabs, basically enemy gadgets through walls? Now I know what you're thinking, isn't this broken? No, it's not, because the way you balance this is make it so it only works at a certain distance. The distance I'm thinking is 4 meters. Literally the size of a double doorway in Siege. But this radius will go all around him. But he has to be looking in the direction of the gadget to be able to see it. So he won't be able to see a claymore behind him or on the side of him. He has to be staring at it. I think this will make his pick rate way higher than it is now. And it buffs him so good. I think people will use this in Pro League. So yeah. Also, you can buff his speed too. You can make him a 3-speed. Something as simple as that. Easy. Now, I have heard the Siege community talking about giving Warden smoke grenades, whether that's one or two. My thoughts on this, I think this is a great idea, okay? There's so many great ideas on buffing Warden. Ubisoft has so much room for improvements. So the question is, why don't they do anything? Okay? But anyway, this was my opinion. Now, why do I think smoke grenades are good? Is because it helps make his gadget more used in a game, which will make people choose Warden more. But anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Write your opinions or thoughts. And while you're down there, make sure you leave a like and subscribe if you want more gaming content. But yeah, it's been RapperStuff, and goodbye.